It's simple. It's about communicating your needs, values, and limitations so that others understand what is acceptable and what is not in your relationships. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome again to Precious Life Coach with your usual host, Dr. Bella Conte. Thank you very much for always visiting this channel. And if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe. And also, I need your comments so that you can also give us your own opinion about the topic. Today's episode is about you teaching people how to treat you. There are a lot of people who doesn't know how to talk to people, who doesn't know how to communicate. And I'm not blaming them because we are all raised in different families, in different communities, and different environment. So maybe what is acceptable for them, it's not acceptable for you. So if a person is communicating to you or is treating you the way it's not acceptable for you, it's better for you to communicate to the person that, no, I'm not accepting this one. No, this is not the way I want you to be communicating with me or to treat me. What does it mean by you teaching people how to treat you? It means actively shaping the way others interact with and behave towards you by setting clear expectations, boundaries, and standards. It's about communicating your needs, values, and limitations so that others understand what is acceptable and what is not in your relationships. If you think that you can't control people or you can't show people how to treat you, you're wrong. You have the power to influence people how to treat you through your actions, response, and words. Why is it important to show people how to treat you? Number one, people often treat you based on what you allow, tolerate, or demonstrate as acceptable. Number two, if you don't set boundaries or communicate your needs, others may unintentionally or intentionally overstep, disrespect, or take advantage of you. Number three, teaching people how to treat you ensure that your relationships are healthy, respectable, and aligned with your values. Now to the topic proper. How do you teach people how to treat you? The first one is your behavior sets the tone. The way you treat yourself and others sends signals about what you will and won't accept. For example, if you constantly prioritize others, they will think that your needs are less important. So people are going to treat you the same way. For example, if you constantly prioritize others over yourself, people may assume that your needs are less important. So they are going to treat you the same way that you are treating yourself. If you stand up for yourself respectfully, others are going to learn how to treat you with respect. It's simple. The second one is boundaries define your relationships. Boundaries are like guidelines, the way you want to be treated. The boundaries help others to understand what is okay and what is not okay. For example, if you're not comfortable with some certain jokes, like your appearance, please don't make those jokes. Tell them clearly, I'm not okay with this kind of jokes. Communicate these boundaries calmly and assertively so that they won't even think that you're joking. Let me give you an example. I feel disrespected when you're interrupting me when I'm talking. Please let me finish speaking. Or stop making jokes about my appearance. It's not funny for me. The third one is communicate your needs. Stop beating around the bush. Be direct and specific about what you need from others. Avoid expecting people to just know How do you want them to know if you don't tell them? Use I statement to express your needs and feelings without accusing or blaming others. For instance, I feel appreciated when you acknowledge my effort. Please don't forget to like and comment. And also, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Number 4, consistency reinforces expectations. If you let someone cross a boundary once, they may think it's okay to do it again. So whenever someone does something to you that you're not okay with, just let them know as soon as possible so that they won't do it again, because they may think it's okay and they're gonna do it again. You constantly reinforce your boundaries, teaches people how to respect them. I'm also going to share some ways how to teach people how to treat you. For example, in a romantic relationship, friendship, at work. In a romantic relationship, if your partner speaks to you in a harsh way, you may say, I always feel hurt when you raise your voice at me. I'll appreciate if you discuss things with me calmly. If they continue, you may also set some consequences like this. If you can't speak to me respectfully, I'll need to take a break from this conversation. Number 2, with friends. If a friend cancels plans last minute, you might say, I understand things come up, but it's important to me if we respect each other's time. Let's try to stick to our time or notice others in advance next time. Number 3, at work. If a colleague interrupts you in a meeting, you might say, I'd like to finish my point before we move on. I'll listen to your thoughts afterwards. By constantly applying these principles, you can create a healthier, more respectful relationships and teach others how to treat you better. It's okay for you to teach people how to treat you. Starting from today, if you have some certain people who you don't like the way they talk to you, the way they treat you, the way they behave to you, start telling them how to treat you better. Thank you very much for watching this podcast. I am Dr. Bella Conte. If you've not yet liked the video, please don't forget to do that. Love you all. Thank you. See you again next week. Bye.